The traffic sign that describes Elisa best on a bad day is going to be a caution sign because I just have to be very cautious of my tone and what I say because I definitely don't want to make it worse. So yeah, definitely a caution sign. For who hogs the sheets, the real answer is Zeke, but since it's between Elisa and I, Elisa does hog the sheets quite a bit more. I'm left with like this much room on the bed and as well as this much of the sheets on the bed. So yeah, definitely Elisa, but Zeke is a very, very close second. On a deserted island, Elisa would probably eat me to survive. She's a lot more resourceful, and because of that, I probably wouldn't make it out. So yeah, it's gonna be Elisa. The one thing Elisa's gonna end up in jail for has to be speeding. So if you're in the area, watch out because Elisa's not stopping. I like to think I'm a little bit competitive, but nothing compared to Elisa. She is 1000% more competitive out of the two of us. If there was a zombie apocalypse and one of us had to make it out alive or at least survive longer than the other, Elisa is definitely going to survive longer. She's going to put up a really good fight. I'm probably just going to accept the fact that I'm not going to make it out of it. So yeah, Elisa would survive longer and put up a really, really good fight in order to try to survive. Elisa's zodiac sign is a Virgo. Our birthdays are only 10 days apart, so I'm pretty sure she's still a Virgo. Elisa cooks a little bit more. We both cook, we both can cook, but she does it a little bit more than I do. So yeah. Elisa is 100% a pickier eater than me. There are a lot of things she doesn't like, one being mac and cheese. So I have not had macaroni and cheese in 2 years now because she will not eat it, does not want to eat it. She's very, very picky. I definitely snore a lot louder than Elisa does. I've come to realize that one, I do snore, and Elisa does tell me that I snore way more than her, and I'm usually out as soon as my head hits the pillow, so yeah. I think the physical feature that Elisa likes the most about me is probably my hair. Just got a haircut today, so while I'm recording this, so probably my hair. She also has told me that I have really nice feet, but not gonna show those on camera, not for free at least, so you could forget about it. But so yeah, probably those two. Would Elisa go skinny dipping? I think if there was nobody around and she knew there was nobody around and no way that she would get caught, I think she would. But I would be the one to say, no, we can't do that. I'm a rule follower. And so I think I would kind of talk her out of it, but I think she would if given the chance. You know, I'm not sure who brought up marriage first. It probably was me. I think it was me, but I'm not 100% sure. I am the better liar. Elisa can't lie or keep a secret or do anything to save her life. So I think I'm the better liar. I'm always able to kind of trick her and things like that. So yeah, definitely me. Elisa's first job was a nanny. I think that was her first job, nanny. I knew she was also working at a daycare. I don't know which one of those was first. It was one of those. No, it was Pop's Burgers. Elisa's first job was at Pop's Burgers. Yeah, Pop's Burgers. So I spent a lot of time thinking about this one. Elisa and I are total opposites when it comes to our sense of urgency. Elisa's very, very, very laid back, go with the flow. Things will work out. It is what it is. And I'm not so much that way. I'm very much, okay, we have to do this and then this and then this. And when you get home, we need to do this and this. And Elisa's very relaxed in that front. So I would have to say that I think that's our biggest difference. But we work it out, obviously. So I knew about Elisa before I met her. So this question has kind of two answers. Before we met and when I just kind of knew about her just from what my uncle had told me when he met her, I liked that we had similar educations and backgrounds in that aspect. We both had similar interests as far as, working with kids and things like that. So that's the first answer. The second answer would be when I finally did meet her, I thought she was very funny. She was very, very easy to talk to. And then of course she was absolutely beautiful. So yeah, that question kind of has two answers. So Elisa and I are both really stubborn. I would say that I apologize first. Yeah, I would say I apologize first a lot of the times. I don't know, but she apologizes first too sometimes. So equal, I'm not sure if that really answers the question, but yeah. Elisa has never been to a gentleman's club, and if I'm wrong about that, then we're gonna have to have a conversation the next time I see her, but I don't think she has been to one. I don't think Elisa has a pet name for me. She calls me baby sometimes. Most of the time, she's just shouting Adrian from across the house when she needs something or when she wants to show or tell me something. That's kind of how, so I guess, yeah, it's just her pretty much just shouting Adrian from across the house.